Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing an American Girl Dollhouse tour. This was not requested, I just wanted to do this for fun. I've really been wanting to do a house tour for a very long time, and I decided to do one for fun. And as you can see, my downstairs is really cramped together, like the kitchen and the bedroom is cramped together. Yes, I know. But anyway, let's get started. First room I'm going to show you is the kitchen area. This is the whole kitchen area. And I'm just going to show you the refrigerator first. Here's the refrigerator. And there's a little placemat right there. And there's a little lunchbox right here on top of it. Here's Molly's chore list. And inside the fridge, this is the fridge. And you can also ask me, you can request a detailed room tour if you want, a detailed room tour if you want, of a certain room if you want. If I don't explain things very well and you want to know where they came from, you can just always ask me to do a detailed room tour of a certain room. But anyway, here's the refrigerator, and here's a hot dog and a marshmallow, 2 sandwiches, some crackers, and there's butter right there, and some tomato and cheese right there. And here's some little compartments that fold up like that, and also down here. Up here is where the sandwich, and this is where everything they eat mainly, like, you know, junk food, a sandwich and some salad and stuff like that. Down here is where the drink area is, and here's some hot chocolate and some milk and some sodas. Down here is where they keep their canned food and their fruit, and there's one big apple over there. Down here is where they keep their fruit. That is the refrigerator. There's a lunchbox. I know I already showed that, but still. This is the freezer down here. There's the freezer. And this is some ice cream, some rainbow pops, rainbow popsicles, a sundae kit, and a bunch of other foods. And we have some frozen hamburgers and some peas. Oh, oops. Okay. Something is wrong here. Alright, here we go. Over here is where I keep my cereal. Over here is where we keep the big boxes of cereal. Over here is a sink area, and there's a little window right there. Anyway, this is a soap dispenser. Soap dispenser. Faucet, and the knobs actually turn. Like that. And over here is a phone, the house phone, and I colored it in Sharpie. I colored the buttons in Sharpie because the buttons were really hard to see. And over here is the sink area. Over here is the sink, of course. And this is what I like to call the scrubber. It scrubs off when the dolls are doing dishes, you know, they can scrub off the stuff like that. Just like, here's a plate. Here's a bowl right here. Here's another plate. And this is a dishwashing rack or drying rack. And under it is the tray that the drying rack goes on. Yeah. And here's the dishwashing area, just like a normal dishwasher. Over here is where I keep the sweets down here and the cereal right here. The rest of the cereal. Over here is the oven. And it slides out. Oops. And here's the cookie pan and a muffin pan. And the knobs actually turn on this thing. The oven knobs actually turn. And down here is where I keep my pots and pans and mixer. Here's the stove area, and this is a spray bottle, lid to a jar. And here's the stove top. Over here, oh, and up here is the microwave. It opens. Up here is where I store. Up here is some cups and plates and hot chocolate mix. Over here in this area, this jar is where I keep my kitchen utensils and silverware. Here's just some 2 empty jars, and here's the lid to this jar. Right here is this clock, and it's a secret compartment, and it's full of flour. Over here is where I store my cups and my plates and bowls. Here's a fake plant. Here's a mugs, and plates and bowls. Over here is where I keep my under here is where I keep my spices and measuring cups. And over here is the table, and this table is from our generation. It was a white table and chair set. And here's a little picture. Near the kitchen is the storage area. This is my storage bin, and this bag contains some of my empty American Girl boxes, and here's one box. And my storage bin is here. It contains certain stuff I don't use, and this bubblegum thing right here is full of paper. Over here is some unused things. Here, let me put it. Right, that's better. And this is a scooter. This is where I store my scooter and some other things. This box right here. Oh, okay. And this box right here is where I store my accessories. I know, it's a huge mess. Yes, I know. This is where I store all my accessories. There we go. This is where I store all my accessories. I know I said that wrong. Sorry. Alright. Sorry. It's a very tedious process. Like, going through it's a very tedious process to find, like, you know, what accessory I want to use for my videos. It's very hard. It's very, very complicated, but it's fine. I'm going to change that. I'm going to organize this. So that is the kitchen area and the storage area. Here is Molly and Marie Grace's bedroom. See, Emily's cleaning, Poppy's dancing, and Molly's just on her phone. I'm gonna move them out of the way. I'm gonna move them out of the way so I can show you. Move them out of the way. Right, sorry. It's gonna take a while. Right. Let's move Pop. Alright. So the first thing you see when you walk into the first thing you see is the closet, of course. And this is the closet. of course. And there's a little mirror right there. And there's my iPod. There's my iPod. Oh! So this is the mirror area. And this is the closet, of course, where it's got a bunch of dresses and coats hung up and a bunch of hangers. Down here is the area where they store their clothes that they need to fold up. Over here is where they store their shoes. And down here is where they store their socks and underwear. Over here is Marie Grace's bed, and she has her computer over there. She has her pencil in the corner and then her little nightstand. And there's Carrots, of course. He's so cute. I love Carrot. He's so soft. But anyway, this is a bed, and this is her bed. Sorry. And this came from, oops, I shook the camera. And this trundle, it rolls. And this trundle came from this little bed came from the bunk bed and the Our Generation bunk beds that I got for Christmas last year in 2014. Okay, sorry. Oh, on top of the closet is Molly's bed. Now I wanted to do something different, so I put a bed on top of the closet. This is Molly's nightstand. It's just basically boxes, Our Generation shoe boxes, and here's some glasses, and her phone, and her pillow, which I use 2 hats for. I don't have a pillow for her at the moment. Here's her blanket. Her blanket's just a pillowcase, and her bed is just Marie Grace's box that she came in. That is Marie Grace and Molly's bedroom. There's an overview of it. Way up here. Here the bunk bed is Poppy and Emily's bedroom. I put them at the top. I put them together in one room because they get along very well. Anyway, under here, and also under here. I'm just going to show you under here first. This is under their bunk beds. This is their storage. And those 2 bags right over there, those candy bags, you can find at Dollar Tree, Box, or American Dollar stores, something. Got their backpack, some stickers in the back. And there's their hair products. And also there's some nail polish in the corner. And there's a plastic, there's this plastic swan that I got at our local thrift store, and a pair of earrings that I got at a local store too. And here are the bunk beds. Poppy sleeps on top with her doll, Holly, and Emily sleeps on the bottom bunk with her big teddy bear, Bear. Over here is where the trash can is, which is just a Mentos container that I got. It's just Mentos gum container. That's a little DIY that I did. And there's a picture of, there's like a stand-up bell because Poppy loves Disney princesses. Up here is where they keep their shoes. And this little thing where they store their shoes and clothes is a shoebox, and here is their clothes. There's some clothes in the back. So that is Poppy and Emily's bedroom. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. And I'm very sorry, I've been out for like a month or 2. I've just been really busy with school, and we had this big end of the year test, and don't worry, I passed. I'm good. And my school year ends in 3 or 4 weeks. So in the summer, I'll have more time to make doll videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!